Hello Aries, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for twin flames. So you could be an Aries twin flame or you could have an Aries twin flame. Either way it's going to be for twin flames, but it's going to be mostly directed towards divine feminine, so messages from the divine masculine. So we're going to get some messages for twin flames. I also do want to say that hidden in the audio there is a subliminal message specifically for twin flames, so very high vibrational, really positive affirmations for healing the collective and your personal connection, so that will be there. But I want to get a message first in regards to your connection, and then we'll get some specific messages for the divine feminine from divine masculine. So let's see, could I have a message for Aries twin flames? Show me about this connection. What's the message for this connection? The message for this connection. Oh, Priestess. Okay, how are you being called to step up and lead? Alright, so what this is making me feel is, obviously there's a calling. Obviously there's a mission that's needing to be acknowledged, but there also it might be a message for divine feminine here, leading the way in the connection, as an example, bringing healing to the connection as well. So this is a message to divine feminines that have been recently called on their purpose, like fulfilling their purpose or healing their own things so that the connection can be healed, because divine feminine's healing is divine masculine's healing. So yeah, so there's some like divine feminine's being called to step up and lead. Okay, pretty clear. I'll keep these right here. Alrighty, so I want another card for the connection here with this deck, and then we'll get some messages. Can you show me more about this for Aries twin flames? Show me more about the connection for Aries twin flames. Give me more specific, please. Aries, ooh, okay. We have the Eight of Wands and the Magician. Wow. So someone's manifesting some sort of communication or movement. Someone's also communicating spiritually. There's a lot that wants to be said, okay. So there could be a lack of communication in the connection. Someone's doing a lot of spiritual work though, a lot of energy work. Ooh, or someone's being led to do so. Some sort of energy work or healing work. That's the same thing, but specifically healing. Also manifesting. So there's some, also with the Eight of Wands, that's obviously communication of some kind. So manifesting, communication, alright. This is a lot of Sagittarius energy as well. Sagittarius could be an important sign in someone's birth chart. Okay, so we want some specific messages from divine masculine, what they're feeling, thinking, wanting to say to divine feminine. Okay, so some specific messages for divine feminine from divine masculine, please. Three of Cups. Okay, so there's a third party. Something about a third party. Also, someone wants to come together. Someone wants to reconcile. Someone wants to apologize. Someone could want to apologize for a third party. Someone could struggle with vices. Someone could be doing a lot of socializing. So someone goes out a lot, or is out a lot, is around other people a lot, but they're thinking about you. They're thinking about Divine Feminine. There's a third party, karmic situation. Show me more. Show me more for Aries twin flames in this connection. Oh my goodness. Yeah, someone's not happy with the way things have gone. Someone's not happy. Divine Masculine isn't happy with... they could be receiving some karma, or they're unhappy with what they have right now. They're also unhappy with the way things have gone in the past. Could be something with the number 7. Show me more. Oh wow. The Empress. Yeah, so they know you're Divine Feminine, or they see you as the Empress. There's something here where someone may, Divine Masculine, I keep saying someone because that's what I'm used to in my readings, but Divine Masculine feels inadequate to Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine in this connection could have quite a bit of abundance, or their energy is really good, really healthy. There's this Divine Masculine has quite a bit of regret. It could be for a third party, but it also, they're just kind of down about their life, in their circumstances. They think about you a lot either when they're with a third party or when they're out socializing in a group. They could be drinking a lot. Okay, show me more messages from Divine Masculine. Wow. Another number 7, 7 of Wands. So they defend you in some way. There could be something where there's a group of people that you both know, or they know who you are, and they defend you. They could also be defending you to a third party. Also, they want to fight for this. I'm feeling like there's something where they go back and forth, where they feel really down about their situation, and then they switch, and they want to make changes in their life. They want to make changes to come together with Divine Feminine. They could be fighting off a lot of low vibrational thinking, low vibrational thoughts. Okay, show me more. More messages from the Divine Masculine for Divine Feminine. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is a Divine Masculine that is in a third party, or they're involved in some karmic situation where they think about you a lot. It's like they're involved with 2 people. They're involved with you, they're involved with a third party. You guys could actually be involved, but there's a third party. But I'm kind of feeling like with this card, it's like they're giving to one person, but there's another person there. It's throwing them off balance. It's thinking about you so much is creating a kind of like stress for them. It's like one moment they're thinking of how wrong things went, is what I want to say, and then another moment they're thinking of how wrong things went, but how they want to make changes. They want to make a change. They could have a third party that they argue with a lot, fight with a lot. Could be a lot of drinking. So this feels like definitely a situation where someone chose a third party over Divine Feminine. Okay, more messages from the Divine Masculine, please. More messages from the Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. What do they want to tell them about? What do they want to confess to them, but what do they want to say to Divine Feminines? Wow. King of Pentacles. They want to be committed. I'm feeling like this is a divine masculine who's close to like stepping into their emperor energy. Like if I was going to think of any of the kings, like which ones would be closest to stepping into divine masculine energy fully, I would say it's the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but they want commitment. They could have their own business. They want to start their own business, okay. Someone feels like they don't have enough abundance for you, or they can't give you what you want. This divine masculine could be a father, or they own a business, or something like that. They're the leader of something, or the provider of something. More messages, or they want to be. More messages for divine feminine from divine masculine. What do they want to say? Wow, the magician again. So they could have been trying to do some sort of work. If you're someone who practices energy work of some kind, they could also do that. You could not be fully aware of that, but they learned about manifesting. This divine masculine could be very into the law of attraction, specifically. Yeah, like they could have read The Secret, you know, the book The Secret. They could have read that, or they learned about that or something. They watched a documentary or something. They are trying to manifest. They could be doing some sort of work. What's the message with this magician? Because it's coming out. This is the second time now it's coming out. They could be wanting to, they could be trying to manifest communication from you. Can you show me more about this magician? Eight of Swords. So this is a divine masculine who's trying to learn how to manifest or trying to bring something into their experience, but they're overthinking it. Also, there's a message where there could be a third-party karmic situation that's doing like manipulative work. It's putting a lot of stress on divine masculine. It's they're having horrible dreams. That isn't for everyone, but there's definitely a chunk here where there's a divine masculine who's involved with a karmic that does low vibrational work. And yeah, there's a lot of bad dreams, overthinking, worrying. Their anxiety is like through the roof. Okay, show me more. What other messages do we have from divine masculine? What do they want to say to divine feminine? Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'm feeling there's a feminine energy in their environment. It doesn't have to be a partner. It could be a mother, or it could just be a family member, or even a platonic friend that they're very harsh with their words. They're kind of cold to them. They speak to them about this connection, or they speak about this connection. Show me more messages. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. More messages from the divine masculine, please. Yeah, they're stuck with someone. They're stuck in a karmic situation with this Queen of Swords. It keeps them stagnant. There's now all of a sudden a lot of sword-like energy here, or sword energy in general. They're very stagnant. They feel stuck. They feel like they can't get out of a situation with this Queen of Swords. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, it's a karmic. So it could be a family member again, friend, but it also could be a relationship. It could be the third party that it was talking about before. They're cold. Yeah, and they kind of, they're very stagnant with this person. Okay. What messages do you have in regards to this for divine feminine from divine masculine? What does divine masculine want to say about this here? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're struggling with codependencies energetically. It could be financially too, but they're struggling with codependencies, or this person is, like, they're in a codependent karmic situation, is what I'm feeling here. they depend on this Queen of Swords for something, and vice versa. It's keeping them in a very stagnant, stuck place where they feel as though they can't move forward, even though they truly can. They have to make the decision to move forward, but they can't see right and they can't feel the way to go, so they're blocked off. Their heart chakra and their third eye is blocked. So it would benefit for you and your connection to do meditations or energy work for those chakras, clearing whatever this, because if this is happening in Divine Masculine situation, right, it's like this is mirroring in your situation as well, in some way. So by healing that aspect of your situation, which is not always, the easiest thing to hear, but if you can heal your situation, it definitely helps the progression of the connection, and it helps clear out things for Divine Masculine as well when Divine Feminine is clearing themselves, and vice versa. When Divine Masculine is making changes and taking action, it helps Divine Feminine take action, because there's always that connection, and that mirroring is always going to be happening. So it's like you guys are always going to be like on the same level. You're vibrating at the same frequency. So yeah, whatever codependencies you have in your experience, whatever that may be, do some inner reflection on that. Whatever is keeping you stuck and stagnant and making you feel like you can't move forward, try to address that in your own life so that it can move forward in your connection. Okay, what other messages do we have for Divine Feminine? What are the last few things that Divine Masculine would like to say to Divine Feminine? What else is Divine Masculine wanting to say to Divine Feminine? The World. There's a change coming. There's a cycle happening. They're stuck in a cycle, first of all. The cycle needs to close out. But there is a change happening. The world is indicating the end of a cycle. Starting a new cycle. Any other messages about this cycle specifically? Okay, yeah, they're getting themselves, they're moving forward. They are going to be moving forward. They're not going to be stuck here long. Wow. Four of Wands. They want a happy commitment. They want a happy, stable foundation. They want union. The Four of Wands is about union. After this cycle, there is a cycle where, like, after this cycle is cleared out for you and Divine Masculine, the next cycle is going to include union and coming together. That's what I'm feeling from this. Very, very harmonious is what I want to say. Beautiful. But the cycle change needs to happen in both of your situations, because if they're in a cycle, you're in a cycle. And those cycles reflect each other. So yeah, I'm not saying take responsibility for their situation, but it's like indefinitely when you're in a twin flame situation, your situations are going to be mirroring. They are a reflection of you, vice versa. So whatever karmic situation you have right now, whether that be a person, a situation, even a mindset, a habit, it could be if you're not dealing with a karmic, or if you're not dealing with a karmic situation that's holding you back, it's a karmic mindset. I want to say self-doubt holding you back, or something. There's something also, especially with the card that came out in the beginning here, something about accepting the mission, accepting your purpose, knowing your purpose, finding that. If you don't know your purpose yet, if you don't know the path that you're on and in the spiritual path that you're taking as a twin flame, then it's important that you research on yourself. Look into that and be led naturally when you're in high vibrations, be led naturally to what you're supposed to be doing. I want to get a card of advice for you. Words of wisdom in regards to this connection. Before we close this out. Wow. This is beautiful. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Yeah, this is about Divine Feminine creating some healing for the connection, which is one of the many talents of Divine Feminine, is that nurturing, loving energy. How can you mother yourself? both of you, divine masculine and divine feminine, how can the both of you mother yourself and tap into that divine feminine power? Because there's divine masculine is kind of cut off from divine feminine, but not exactly, because there's a lot of thought about you. Like you're still there, like they're giving to somebody else, but it's like you're still there in like the background, like not receiving from them, but it's like you're there. So it's like they could have a lot of dreams about you, or they think a lot about you. They think a lot about you when they're drinking. They think about the situation a lot. Again, there could be something with the number 7. But how can you mother yourself? Okay, that's a question to ask yourself. So thank you so much, Aries. Lots of love to you. Best of luck through your connection. Again, there's a subliminal audio for the purpose of healing the collective of twin flames and your personal connection. So I hope that it helped. And lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of love to you, as always. Bye.